just good momentary on. Amazing, guys. Let me turn on my light again. Beautiful. So as you can see, guys, in a matter of 15-20 minutes, we've got a new trigger installed on this Glock. And I mean, just a beautiful trigger. I think it's nice. Adds a little bit of, red to it. And just, my God, feels a lot better here. Hey guys, so as promised, I'm going to be installing the Apex enhancement kit. So it's a new trigger for the Glock Gen 5. Make sure if you order one, it's for Gen 5 Glock pistols. And this Streamlight, it's the Trl-1 HL, so it's the high lumen. So I'm very excited to get these installed on my Glock. And that's it, guys. So stay tuned and I'll guide you through this process, which should be very simple. You'll need 1 or 2 punches. I like to go obviously with the exact size of the pin, just slightly smaller. So if you have a punch set, which if you own firearms, I highly recommend to buy a punch set. They're not expensive and you'll most likely need them for multiple firearms, especially when you're working with pistols. So let's get going, guys. So obviously, for safety, if you guys know, obviously the gun is empty. And let's start. So first begin by removing the slide, which is very simple. Get the slide out. All right, put that aside. We don't need it. Or use, or in my case, the larger diameter punch. It's quite tight. Let's get this out. Pin 1, pin 2 being at the back of the grip. That's a lot easier to get out. Get these 2 pins out, set them aside. I'll actually clean them up. Maybe give them a little bit of oil. What we're going to do now is we're going to remove this block here. So we'll use one of our pins. We'll slide this out. Get that out, set it aside. Now we've got our slide stop. Take that out, be careful, there's a spring in there. Set that aside. And I strongly recommend, obviously, cleaning everything down now that it's out, cleaning everything up if it already hasn't been done. Now the trigger assembly should come out here. It's all one piece. Okay, so super simple. Now we set this aside, the frame. What you're going to do is, very simply, see how the trigger group is in this, this trigger is sitting in this shoe here. You're going to bring it out like that on an angle, forward, wiggle it out like that. That's it, so that's out. We'll set that aside. See, there's a little hole there. We're just going to assist it by pushing that out. It's a bit tight. I'm going to pull that out, put that aside. Do a little bit of a cleaning here. Use any gun oil, guys. I have some M Pro 7. Just put a dab in there. That's it. All right. Let's take out our new apex kit. Put this in here. So as you can see, same thing, but now with a nice red aluminum trigger. Get this open. So put in the apex part, slide that right in. As you can see, it's in. Should have some tension like that, that's fine. All right, gonna want to put some oil here, guys. That's very important, so just have some oil like that. There we go. So again, you just want to get this here inside that shoe right there. So we got to kind of wiggle it in here as you try and get it in there, right there. So just gonna, there we go. Oh, first time's a charm. Beautiful. So as you can see, it's in its shoe, moves forward. Right. So that's how it should sit there. Exactly like that. Again, making sure as it goes in that everything stays in place. Perfect. So that's back in, guys. Trigger goes just right back in there. So press down. Perfect. Again, while I'm at it, guys, here, put a drop of oil on everything here. Not gonna overdo it, but triggers in, as you can see. And now, guys, we just reverse the process. I always like to give everything a little clean down here. A little drop of oil here. Drop this back in. As you can see, guys, it's like one drop of oil. And then that's why I'm wearing these gloves. I could spread it around nicely. Now we take this, we drop it back into place right here. Again, guys, it's very simple. It is literally on Gen 5s, it's one pin that holds 3 pieces together. Slide that back in. Perfect. Make sure you wiggle, you hold the trigger, you wiggle everything into place here. Again, clean up this pin, drop of oil, so it goes in nice and smooth. Actually a good way, guys, to do this, actually, a good tip here, just with an AR, is get it in, then use your pin and use that as a guide. That's your best bet. There we go. See that? Perfect. Now just push that in, make sure it's equal. Put this pin back in. Actually, I should have put the trigger block pin back in first, but in this case, guys, the trigger block didn't move. So again, here now just use this and put it in flush. When you use the side here, you don't damage the frame. Beautiful. So everything's back in position. Again, just put a couple drops on the slide stop, a couple drops on the rail. Not even a couple drops. Very good. I know some of you are probably going to say, man, you over-oiled it, whatever. And that's it for the trigger, guys. Now we're going to do a functions test. So let's get this on here. Okay. Again, let's see now, guys. Wow, it's a nice short reset and crisp. Very nice. Again. Feels much better. Wow. Great. I'm very happy with this. So there you have it, guys. Our Apex trigger is installed. Okay, we did that in a matter of 5 minutes, and that was me literally cleaning and oiling everything at the same time. Now, set these tools aside. So out with the OEM and in with the new. Streamlight, guys. I'm very excited. Like I was telling you in the other video, in the first video, part 1, let's say, of the introduction to my Glock. Let's get the unboxing. Who doesn't like a good unboxing here? That aside, and here it is, guys. So, comes with the mounting accessories. Put that aside. So is it ready out of the box for, it is. There you go, guys. We don't even have to open this. There you go. So you see the little GL there? It's ready out of the box for a Glock. Amazing. Positive and negative. Then get this latch in here like so. Then push. Then lock closed. There we go. Amazing. Let's get this loosened here. Nice easy thumb screw to loosen. Put it in on one end. So basically that's the spring-loaded side. You just pull and then detach. So that is nice and snug. Now we'll just screw it in here. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Very cool. So off. So literally while you're using it, guys, with your finger, you could activate amazing. So you've got strobe. So 2 to the up is strobe, 1 to the right is constant on, and if you want, you just could momentary on. Amazing, guys. Let me turn on my light again. Beautiful. So as you can see, guys, in a matter of 15-20 minutes, we've got a new trigger installed on this Glock. And I mean, just a beautiful trigger. I think it's nice. adds a little bit of, you know, red to it, and just, my God, feels a lot better here. Feels a lot better here. Reset, and then great. And then we've got this beautiful TLR here. Just a beautiful light. Nice and snug on here. Very easy install, beautiful light. Adds a good little amount of weight to it too. Not too much, like I said. It just gives you that nice balance, especially on these polymer framed guns where all the weight is in your slide. So very nice. Nice and bright, 800 lumen output on this. So again, guys, amazing. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, guys. Next is the Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum. So again, just amazing things that I would definitely recommend for the Glock. Thank you, guys. Take care.